All right, so today's actually my birthday, October 6th, and I just turned 21 years old. And I was thinking earlier that whenever I was 16 years old, I had a checklist of every single thing that I wanted before 21. Like, I don't know 21 was why that was the age, but I always wanted all this stuff before I turned 21, and I realized that I have literally every single thing that I want, my whole dream life, anything, millions of dollars at 21 years old. And it's a surreal feeling, but basically I just wanted to make this video explaining why I feel like it happened to me and why I feel like I'm in the position where I am at 21 years old and I got everything that I ever dreamed of. Because I'll be brutally honest, 90% of people don't get what they want. 100% of people have dreams, and maybe 90% don't get their dream life. Maybe that little 10% of people get their dream life, maybe even 1%. But I truly believe that it is because self-love and being absolutely obsessed with myself, I think that's what kind of changed everything. If you've ever seen someone that has like the most miserable life in the world, they don't love themselves. Like, think of any depressed person in the world. They hate themselves, which means what? If you hate yourself, you're gonna hate everyone around you. You're gonna hate your situation. You're gonna blame others. You're gonna hate the world. And do you think the world and God is gonna give you what you want if you hate yourself and you hate other people? But no, me, I looked at it from a position of like, I was placed on this earth for a reason, with a specific desire, which was to get rich, and then I got it. But simply because I loved myself. I loved myself, which means I loved the world. I loved everyone around me, and that's why I got what I wanted out of life. But it's more to just loving yourself. Like, to me, I became so obsessed with myself to the point where like a lot of people would be like, oh, Hudson has too big of an ego, or Hudson's a narcissist. But I truly believe that you have to be a narcissist in order to make it. If I didn't put myself above every single person around me, I would not be in the position that I am today. Think about it. Your parents don't believe in you. Your friends don't believe in you. So if you listen to anyone outside of yourself and the voice that is in your ear, you're not gonna make it. It's as simple as that. And honestly, I don't even think it's truly that selfish of a thing to be a narcissist and only focus on yourself. Like, this is the universe, like, you are the one with the desire, not the people around you. So why would you not be as happy as possible that God, first off, like, birthed you as a human, and on top of that, gave you a desire and told you that you were able to get rich somehow? That's why you should be obsessed with yourself every single day. Like, being able to wake up in the morning and loving yourself and like realizing that like you get to live this life every single day and you get to pursue and try to chase your dreams is the best feeling in the world. And the moment you start loving yourself and being fully obsessed with yourself, what are you telling the world? You're telling the world I deserve to get whatever I want to get out of life, and that's why I think I got it. Because I would wake up and I would feel like I'm Hudson Cosper. Like, I would view myself in third person, like someone was filming me 24/7, and I was obsessed with myself. I was like, people are gonna watch me online, people are gonna love me, and then it happened. But do you think anyone would love me online if I didn't love myself? No, it wouldn't be possible. So I truly believe that if you are obsessed with yourself as possible, the universe responds to that, and it feels like you're actually worthy and deserving. I made a video on the law of attraction and stuff like that, and it's basically how you not only have to like obviously like know that you're gonna get rich, but you have to feel like you deserve to get rich. And you're not gonna feel like you deserve to get rich if you are not the number one person in your life. And I'm not saying your mom or your sister or stuff like that doesn't matter, but no, you matter more. Like, you need to be able to fuck life or life fucks you. Like, if you're not willing to put yourself above every single person, become fully obsessed to the point where like you are distancing yourself from friends, family, and the only thing you care about is you, then what's gonna happen? You're gonna fall behind. And I say that a lot, like, you either fuck the world or the world fucks you. It's basically like you shape reality or reality shapes you. Because every single voice that is going inside of your head from another person, if it's negative, what is that gonna do? That's gonna go in your subconscious mind, and then obviously you're not gonna feel like you actually deserve to get rich, and you're not gonna feel like you deserve to get what you want out of life. But if you're only listening to yourself and you don't care about anyone in the whole world except you up until you get what you want out of life, first off, I don't even think that's a bad thing, to be honest, because what's more selfish? Like, for me, for example, I had to distance myself from my mom, my sister. That's basically like the only family that I had, like my mom, sister, my grandma, for a year, and not have a good relationship with them because I did not want any negative voices. I wanted to trap myself inside of my room. So what was more selfish? Me not talking to them for a year and now being able to give my mom and sister as much money as they want now? I think what I did was actually not the selfish thing, but you have to be selfish in this world. It is what it is at the end of the day. And why would you listen to the opinion of others in the first place when, like, if you go inside of a Walmart, 100% of the people there, maybe not 100%, but 99% of the people in there, they don't even have inner monologue. Like, you can Google this right now. 70% of people, I'm pretty sure, on earth don't even have an inner monologue. So if you have a voice inside of your head that's telling you to get rich, you have to realize how special and rare you are, and you can't let anyone else mess it up in the world. Anyone, like no one. But back to the topic where I was saying that basically like self-love is the highest form of success. Like, when you can fully actually love yourself and obsess over yourself, you feel like the world should bend to you. Like, genuinely, I have too high of an ego and I view myself too highly to not get whatever the fuck I want out of life. Like, if I wanted to go accomplish anything right now, I would do so simply because that is how high my ego is and that's how I view myself. And that's how everyone should view themselves. Like, my 16-year-old self, people before I even had money would tell me like, oh, Hudson, you have too big of an ego. You have too big of that, because I always viewed myself, I always held myself to just a higher standard, and I did feel like I was better than other people because that's what the universe responds to. It's like, I'm someone that's going to take what I want out of life because that's how life works. Like, you are the one that creates your own reality, so you have to be willing to take what you want out of life. And if you're not narcissistic and you don't love yourself more than anyone in this whole entire world, and you're not willing to do anything to let the world bend to you, you're not gonna get what you want out of life. It's as simple as that. But at the end of the day, love yourself, obviously, because you should. God placed you here for a reason. Be as fully obsessed with yourself as you possibly can, and put yourself above anyone, because at the end of the day, all you have is yourself. Like, everyone around you could die, and I'm not saying don't love your family or don't love your friends, but every single person in your life could die right now, and then what? You only have you. So up until you get what you want out of life, fuck every single person around you. Be selfish and know your worth. Like, you should realize that you are worth 10 times more than everything. And when you can view yourself to that standpoint, everything around you starts coming to you. Like, things start flowing to you. That is true manifestation. Like I said, self-love is the highest form of success, and that's how you manifest. That's literally the law of attraction. It's like, when you feel like you deserve to get rich, you get rich. But you're not gonna feel like you deserve to get rich if you're not obsessed with yourself and you don't literally think about how good you are every single second of the day. And a lot of people are gonna watch this and be like, oh, that could be a bad thing. Your family, if they watch this video or your friends watch this video, they'd probably be like, what the fuck? Put yourself above everyone. Oh, you should only care about yourself. But that's what success needs. Anyone that got to the top, that's exactly what they did. But I love everyone watching. It's my 21st, so thank you to everyone. I know there's gonna be a ton of birthday comments and stuff like that, which I appreciate. But I'm gonna end the video here. Peace out. I love everyone. By the way, go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. If you wanna learn what I do for free, there's a free training down in the description. There's also like a little mindset program that I just started. And I'm not afraid to admit I have a little mindset program now, because simply, like, I feel like my job on earth is to inspire and help people. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So y'all can go look at that below, but peace out.